Hi, I'm back. Today I want to talk about relationships. The good, the bad, the horrible, the traumatizing, the horrific, the chaotic, the hectic. I was recently in a relationship with a guy that made me feel like I was just perfect, like everything was just so perfect. But what he failed to let me know was that he was still living with his youngest daughter's mother. Now, this guy had 3 children by 3 different women. Now, mind you, I love kids. I love kids. And if he would have put me in a situation where everything was based on his kids and not so much based on their mothers, we probably could have made it further than where we made it to. I fell in love with him really, really quickly. I trusted a lot of the things that he said. I was just all around this great girl to this guy that seemed to be so great, and then he turned out to be just like everybody else. And that sucked. That really sucked because I was really in love with a person that I gave my all to, and I think I did it too quickly. Now, the thing that I want to say to you girls is this. Be careful. Now, don't get me, I'm not mad at any person for anything. I'm not mad at him because I still kind of love him, but I got love for him. Before, I was in love. Like, oh my God, I'm in love with this guy. He seems like he's the perfect guy. But then when we got into the situation, I realized that he was trying to make me his side chick. No. If you are in a situation and this guy is trying to make you something that you're not, in any way, shape, or form, in every aspect of him trying to make you something that you're not, run away. Because you deserve so much better than that. And so did I. And I realized that I deserved better, so I left it alone. And before, because you always see the signs. The signs are always there. And I ignored them. I ignored a lot of the signs that was being shown to me by him, and that I was just seeing on my own. There was too many times that he would call me from outside. Like, I have children. I'm not with their dad, and yes, they have one father, and I was with that man for the hugest chunk of my life was with him. And we had love. There was love. There was unconditional, unlimited amounts of love with me and my children's father. So I'm not a baby's mama, but, to people that like to use that type of lingo, I'd be considered a baby's mama. However, to me, a baby's mama is a hood rat chick that got pregnant by a guy she was sleeping with. What I am, I'm the mother of my ex-boyfriend's children. There is a difference. And I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, there's a difference. I know the story. Like, a lot of guys will make you think that they care so much about you, and they really don't. And it'll be just them caring more so about themselves rather than you. They make you feel good because you're a part of the situation, but you're not a part of their life. I made him a part of my life, but he didn't make me a part of his. He told me things about his life, but he did not make me a part of his life. Because if he made me a part of his life when he was staying here for the time that he was staying here, he would have brought his kids over here. I would have met his family. And I'm glad that I ended it sooner than later. I'm glad that I got into the situation and was able to say, you know what, this is not good enough for me. The point that I'm trying to make, there's a lot of girls out there that are in love with a guy that they know they should not be with. I was in love with that guy also, but I knew that I deserved way better than him. Way better. And I knew, I didn't know at first, but when I started to realize that I'm too good for him, why was I going to sit around and give my greatness to somebody that was okay? Texting more than you're calling. Visits were just limited. You know, like he'd come over for a day or two and spend a couple of nights, probably 2 nights with me. I'm your girlfriend. You should wake up with me every morning. And even if you don't live here, you should be here. Even if you go home at night. And if you don't have a home, and I'm extending my room to you to share with you because we're in a relationship, but you'd rather live everywhere. That's the bullshit he told me. I live everywhere. Ladies, don't fall for the BS that I fell for, because it was BS. It was a whole bunch of nonsense. It was a whole bunch of lies. And then he wanted to make himself feel superior because he's very intelligent. That's what I go after. I have to be attracted to you physically. But your brain, when you tell me, your intellect, I love that in a man. That is one thing that can just overpower everything. For me. He was very intelligent. He was cute, you know. He wasn't really the type of guy that I would go for the fact that he had 3 babies mamas. You know? I was physically attracted to him because he was really cute. And he was very smart, very, very, very smart. And that is what made me fall in love, because he was so smart. Yeah, he was cute and he had a beautiful smile. His smile just lit up his whole face. But see, those were the things that was keeping me in that situation. I'm a young woman. And I don't think I'm an ugly woman, you know, like, I feel like I can go out there and get any guy that I want. So why would I settle for a guy that makes me feel like I shouldn't think I'm pretty? You know, like, it just wasn't good. And the reason I'm making this video is for the girls out there that see the signs and ignoring them. Those guys can turn your life upside down. It can really, really hurt you and make you feel like this is the one and this is going to happen, and then it doesn't. You know, it's bullshit. Leave the bullshit niggas alone. Bullshit guys, bullshit niggas. And another thing, niggas come in all colors. Nigger is not one specific color. They're not a color. A nigga is a person that's ignorant. I don't know why people gravitate more towards nigga being, the definition of a nigger being the slang version. No. The definition of a nigger, whatever, is an ignorant person. Ignorant person can be black, white, whatever. Asian, Hispanic, whatever. So, I mean, you know, ladies, just pay attention to your surroundings and do not get caught up in the handsome, cute, beautiful, smile, intellectual guy that's telling you a whole bunch of lies and manipulating you into feeling like you're the one when you're probably the 3rd one or the 4th one. You know what I mean? Because me, I deserve the utmost respect. I deserve exactly what I give to others. And so do you. And not just for women, men too. You guys out there giving your all to these females that's sleeping around with all these guys, when there's great girls like me and a whole bunch of others out there that's willing to be this great woman to this great guy. No, you guys deserve better.